You're much stronger than you realize. You've already been through so much.
Good.
Transitioning.
Today we are going to react and look at the new legend that's supposedly coming out next season along with Boreas, the new map. The title of today's Outlands is called Last Hope. So not sure what it means, if it's like the last hope that, you know, is she gonna be a healer because she's like a last hope or something? So without further ado, let's begin. Gemstones.
And that's supposed to tell you something?
This crystal represents courage. This represents...
She kind of looks like me. Look at that with the blue hair. I mean, not really, but you know what I mean.
beauty.
Okay, spot on so far. And what does the bag of rocks say about you?
Let's find out.
Sorry, I just have to say, I'm sorry I'm pausing so early, but like, I love that Rampart's here. Remember how I always complained how she's not always included as much as she needs to be? I'm glad she has a big part of this, whatever. Like, I don't even know who Catalyst is yet. Is that Catalyst?
Only by working together can we ensure the survival of Boreas. Hope is not lost.
Thanks to the generous contributions of Hammond Robotics, a plan to stabilize Cleo is...
Cleo. What's a Cleo?
Our moon is crying out for help. I sense her pain. She needs us to protect her.
Let me guess. That someone is us.
Someone needs to do something.
Last time we listened to you, we almost ended up in jail.
I thought we were a sisterhood.
You're going too far, Margot. It's getting scary.
The curtain is now in effect.
I should go.
Reminder,
Me too.
is now in effect.
She sounds like Rampart for some
You're
reason.
not going with them?
Nah.
This
I'm
must
not
be
moral.
Catalyst though, the one with the red hair.
She's a risk taker now. I like it. Come on. I want to show you something.
You're going too fast.
We're almost there, you big baby. See?
Okay.
Beautiful.
It is.
So are you. This suits you.
I feel like the whole world has opened up.
I'm shipping them
Now
already.
Myself.
I'm glad. Funny.
Sorry. I have to pause it a bit. I just want to commend Respawn for doing this. Okay, so this is actually like I read this on Twitter from Car Guy. Supposedly, she is transgender. I love that for her. That's why she's saying like, or if that is true, if that's correct. But I love that they're doing this. Come on. I hope Catalyst is the one who, like, I hope she's Catalyst. The one with the blue hair.
But it's this place that's broken.
Do you really think Cleo will collapse?
Not if I can help it. Give me your hand. I see creativity, compassion, leadership.
Leadership? Really?
I only tell you what the palm tells me. You're much stronger than you realize. You've already been through so much.
Good.
Transitioning.
She's Catalyst, is it?
That was...
See, she's transitioning. I'm so proud of her.
hard.
But look at you now. You'll go on to do great things.
And I'm so glad I chose this hair color for this season. Now I kind of look like her.
It has been seen.
Why did you bring me here?
I have a plan to save Cleo,
Oh,
but it's dangerous.
whatever it is, I'm in.
Hammond isn't here to help. They're building that thing to strip Cleo. To consume her.
Who is Cleo? Is Cleo the
And
Earth?
we're gonna stop
I thought
them.
Boreas was the Earth. I like her jacket, by the way.
What is this?
What is that?
You didn't say anything about a bomb.
What did you think we were doing here?
Stop. People could get hurt.
It's the IMC! Kidding. Run! That robot got destroyed. Imagine what.
Saved Cleo.
Do the rocks tell you what happened to her?
No. They only tell you what you already know. That I had to come here to protect my true home.
Oh, well, that's a rough bit of luck. Okay, now to Sheila. She's been all moody lately.
Eclipse. Doesn't tell me much, really. It really doesn't tell me much. So, like, you know, usually we could have a sense of what their abilities are during these, like, Last Hope and, like, during these stories of the Outlands. But today, it's not much. Like, you know, stories for the Outlands for say Loba, you actually saw her, like, her jumping ability, and the stories for say Crypto, you also saw his drone. So here I'm not quite sure, they're not showing anything but rocks, you know. So I feel like she's like a psychic of some sort, but it's not like you're gonna throw rocks at the floor and like, yeah, the enemy is here. I don't think that's a possibility, or that's something like maybe it can, but you know, that's Ash kind of thing. Curious. There's a new launch trailer releasing on the 20th. That's exciting as well. So let's also wait for that. I'll have a reaction video for that as well. But other than that, I can't say. I love her character overall. Her design is really beautiful. I love that they've included a transgender on board. Come on, Respawn, you're doing so well. Thank you for this progression. I love that I even have like almost the same style as her. I think I just have to remove a lot of blue. But she's a cool character to look at, really. Her design is beautiful, her color aura is beautiful, everything about her makeup, I like her design. She has a very unique, like, she brings something very unique to the team. I just can't say about her abilities. I can't really tell. Okay, she held that like blue liquidy thingy at the end, but I can't tell if that's part of her abilities or if she did explode too close to that area. So I don't know if this has something to do with her abilities. But from what I know is she knows how to read rocks, alright? So I've heard a few things here and there, and they said Catalyst. Judging by the name, Catalyst is something that they cut. Catalyst is a cutting thing, right? It splits something into two or something. So maybe she splits rocks and buildings? I can't tell. But, you know, like I said earlier on, I did hear something here and there, and they said Catalyst is more of like a Fortnite hero, where she gets to kind of build and destroy, like, objects, which kind of suits her name, not gonna lie. Now this, I love her as well. Originally, when I was looking at them both, if they didn't really feature Catalyst at the end, I thought she was the main character. So just, you know, I'm just saying that, you know, it's kind of watching the stories from the Outlands, she kind of shines brighter than the actual character that we're, you know, showing. You know, like when we saw Vantage, right? We saw her mom. But typically we saw Vantage's point of view all the time, and we know like it was her all along. But here it made me kind of confused which one we're talking about. You know, I was still guessing until the end, like even up to the last second of like watching the video, it was still me trying to decide who really is the main character here. The art style is everything is good. It's just that I'm just saying that there's something wrong with the storyboards here. You know, I haven't had this feeling for a long time, because every time I watched the Outlands, I knew exactly who I was watching. Even in the story for Fuse and Maggie, I knew it was Fuse's story. But this, because the thumbnail, there's like 4 women, right? And then you come into here, you find 5 women, different women, including Rampart and the 4 ladies as well. So you kind of don't know what you're talking about. So there's just something wrong about the storyboards here that I'm not quite used to. I'm not saying it's bad, it's just that I'm saying it's like a deviation of what I'm used to seeing from all the other stories of the Outlands. Overall, I wish they could have done more. The music is not as intense as it should be or as it used to be. Like a lot of the music I said is so amazing. Like Valkyrie's music transitioned perfectly into the Apex Legends theme song. I didn't even hear it much here, so that's quite a disappointment as well.
Do the rocks tell you what happened to her?
No. They only tell you what you already know.
Yeah, they don't really have a music, so that kind of bums me out because she's such a cool character. Just look at her. Just look at her. She's so beautiful. She's beautifully designed. And Respawn could have done a better music for her, but they didn't. So that kind of bums me out. Yeah, but I'm still excited to see her. You know, I have unlocked almost all of the characters already so far. So having a new one and try and experiment with a new one, because I remember being so excited for Vantage and I used her for like 2 weeks straight and I loved her a lot. So having a new character on board, that's really nice. A new character and a new map. Can you believe that? It's her world as well. So that's awesome. Didn't feature much about the map. So overall, you know what? It's good. It's good. It's just, it could have been more. It's the same feeling I had with Rampart as well. When I was watching stories for the Outlands for Rampart, I said like, it's lacking something, you know? Some others feel complete. Raid feels complete. Valkyrie feels complete. Bloodhound feels complete. Even heck, Lifeline's story was an epic like movie. It was so good. They could have done so much more with Catalyst. And that's just my opinion. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video with me. I hope you liked it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video with me, and I hope to see you again on the 20th. We're gonna react to the launch trailer, and I hope you have a nice day. Again, my name is Yanni. I'm a new Apex Legends player, and I will see you again in the next video.